So for this tutorial, you would be needing a heavyweight cardstock. So this is 250 GSM cardstock, which we'll be using because a thicker cardstock is going to give you a sturdier, better model like this, which is why we're going to be using a heavyweight 250 GSM cardstock for the base. So all these are the base. The one in the glittery stuff is all the base, and these are the overlays, the one in blue color. So for the overlay, you can use a lighter medium weight cardstock like this one, which is like 160 GSM in weight. And of course, you're gonna use your magical Cricut machine. You can use an Explorer or your Cricut Maker. You're also gonna need your scoring stylus or a scoring wheel because we're gonna have loads of lines and stuff which need to be scored. And of course, you're gonna need your essential Cricut tools and your mat. Make sure that your blade is really sharp enough, or it's a new blade. And if your blade is not sharp, all you gotta do is take a ball of aluminum foil like this and just stab your blade in the foil like this around 50 to 100 times so that it sharpens up. So go ahead, sharpen up your blade because there are lots of intricate cuts involved like this. And yep, so go ahead and do this. And also make sure that your mat is sticky enough, or you can use the standard grip mat if your light grip mat is not sticky. So go ahead and get prepared with all your supplies and stuff, and let's begin. Before we begin, you need to go ahead and download the free SVG file for this project. You can access the free library by going to my website Ninja Jav Crafts, then click on free SVGs from the menu, scroll down and join the VIP list by entering your name and email. Click on the button Count Me In, and you will receive an email with the link to the free SVG library. So go ahead and do that. In the email that you receive, you're gonna have a link for this freebie library. So just go ahead, click on the link and go to this wedding themed projects folder. And then you'll find this file, a document. Just click on that document. And here you'll find all the links for the free SVG files as well as the tutorial for that particular file. And please do not share the link for this file with anyone because it's only for the VIP subscribers. Anyone who is not a subscriber should not be accessing this link. So please, if you want to share it with someone, send them to the tutorial instead of sharing this link. All right, so here you will find the link to the file. So the project we are working on is the wedding themed lantern, and the file is located on this link. So if you just click on it, it will take you to the Design Space software and it will open up the project for you. So here's the project. All you gotta do is click on Make It, but if you want to customize it, you can just click on Customize to add your own stuff, maybe a text or something. All right, so the project has opened up and I have already prepared the entire project for you. I've changed the normal lines to score lines, and everything is sized perfectly. So all you gotta do is open up the project and click on Make It to get it cut. So just click on Make It, change the size of the mat based on how you want it. If you want all of the stuff on one mat, you can change the size so that everything is on one mat, and you can also rearrange everything so that it fits on your paper. All right, so I've changed everything so that there are only 2 mats that we need. So once you're happy with everything, just click on Continue. Go ahead and connect your machine. One more thing to note here is when you're doing the intricate cut, which is this mat, when you're working with this mat, make sure you turn on the mirror so that everything gets cut on the left side, and you can use the right side, which looks cleaner. So once your machine is connected, go ahead and select your material. So I'm using cardstock 250 GSM. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. And when I'm doing the intricate cut, I'm going to select the intricate cut settings. So I'm just going to click on the mat, and from material, I'm going to select intricate cuts. So here you go. This is cardstock for intricate cuts, and you can mark it as your favorite and just select it from here and click on done. If you're using a Cricut Explore machine, first you gotta turn it to custom, and then you gotta select the material from the material list. And we're also gonna need a scoring wheel or scoring stylus. I'm using my scoring stylus. So I'm gonna go to Edit Tools, which is on the right hand side, far right hand side of the screen. Just click on Edit Tools and you'll get the option to select the tools. So scoring tools, it says stylus or the wheel. I don't have a wheel, so I'm using the stylus. So I'm just gonna click on that from here. We're gonna leave the blade as it is and click on continue. Now just go ahead and load your mat and get everything cut. Alright, so once you have cut everything out, these are all the pieces you should have. So 2 of the sides without any hearts, and then 2 sides with hearts, 2 overlays, 2 hearts, cutouts, and then 4 of these overlays, 1 base, 4 of the other overlays, and this is going to be the roof. Can call it the roof, the other side, and you should have 4 of these, the small ones, and for the base you should have 4 of these. Now before we get started, go ahead and fold all the pieces along the score lines. So I've already done it over here for each of these pieces, so go ahead and do this first. Alright, so let's get started. So first of all, we're going to add all the overlays. So these overlays will go on these pieces. So I'm going to apply glue. Alright, so once you have added all your overlays, this is what you should have by now. Now we're going to start assembling this whole lantern together. Next, we're going to assemble the main body first. So take your body pieces and add glue just along this edge. So once you have added the glue, add the other body piece just along the edge. Hold it for a couple of minutes to allow it to dry. So I'm using Wonder Clips here as well. Do all the pieces together till they dry off. And do this for the other side as well. So this is what you should have by now. The body piece all done. Now we're going to work on the roof. So next we're going to work on the roof. So what we have to do is this piece is going to go at the top, and this piece will stay at the bottom like this. So we need to attach these two together like this. So go ahead and do this for all the pieces. Next, we're gonna join the top pieces together. So what you're gonna do is take one piece without the flaps on the sides, like this one, and the other piece should be the one with the flap on the side, and this one has a flap over here, so this one is not gonna have a flap. So just apply glue on the flaps and join the flap first. All right, so once you have attached all the top pieces together, next go ahead, attach the final assembled top to the final assembled body. So now you have two options. You can either turn it to a hanging lantern by adding this top piece, and you can see there are two dots here so that you can add the thread or string to hang it, and you can attach the base piece here and you'll be done if you want to make it a hanging lantern. The next option is to make this a centerpiece. So to make the centerpiece, you're gonna attach the top, and then you're gonna make this base, assemble the base just like you assembled the top by joining the side without the flap to the side with the flap, like this. So the sides of the base are done. Now we're just gonna add the top. We're just gonna add the top layer. So add glue along the flaps like this. And quickly place the top. Next, go ahead and attach the base. All right, so the base is ready. Now all you need is a